Hello beautiful people. Today I'm sharing 10 fragrances from my collection that will have you smelling like money. Kudi, mangana, cash, l'argent. If you guys are interested to find out which 10 fragrances from my collection that I think will have you smelling like money, then stay tuned.
Sipping on your love.
Hello beautiful people, welcome back to Top Note by A. Before I share these 10 amazing fragrances that will have you smelling like cash, like money, like l'argent, like kudi mangana, guys, if you are finding me for the first time, you are very much welcome. If you watch this channel but you haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. It doesn't cost you anything, it's actually free. It will also help the channel out. Also thumbs up the video so YouTube knows that more people like my content, and leave me comment in the comment section. So let's start with the first fragrance that will have you smelling like money. So guys, this fragrance is from Kayali and it's Vanilla Royal Sugared Patchouli 64. The patchouli in here, guys, it is done so well. It's so boss lady, it's so boss uncle, it's boss everything. Then the vanilla in this fragrance, it's so good, it's so well done that the person that is wearing this, it's so rich. He or she carries herself with class, with elegance. This person, oh my god, this person has money. That is what I wrote. This person has money. This person wears solid colors. This person wears your browns and taupes. They don't wear anything that has any florals in there. It's strictly like solid colors. That is the person that is wearing this fragrance. This is so rich. This person is carrying an expensive bag. This person, it's, you know, driving a luxury car. This person, it's so boss lady. Oh my god, this person, it's so boss lady that when you see her, you know, when you smell her, you know from her scent that, you know, she got the money and she's not fronting. You know, this lady has the money there with her solid color. She doesn't wear anything not colorful. She doesn't wear anything that has florals. It's all like solid colors, you know, browns, taupes, khakis. That is what this person wears. And even the bags that this person is wearing, it's all like, you know, solid color bags, you know, leather. This person only wears leather bags, no synthetic bags for this rich, elegant boss lady that is wearing this particular fragrance. Kayali Vanilla Royal Sugared Patchouli, it's everything. It will have you smelling like money. When you wear this, you faking it till you making it. And move on. Guys, I had to choose between this and Oud Bouquet. So you can choose Oud Bouquet. I chose SHAGHAF Oud because I want to introduce more affordable fragrances into my reviews, into my collection. So I could have easily done Oud Bouquet from Lancôme, but I'm choosing Swiss Arabian SHAGHAF Oud to do my fragrances. This smells like money. This is beast mode. This is long lasting. This is elegant. This fragrance is so seductive. This fragrance is sweet from the praline. It's bossy, you know, it's bold from the oud. Oh my god, it's a well done fragrance. This smells so amazing. The person that is wearing SHAGHAF Oud is your rich auntie. So imagine your rich auntie, you know, those of us from, you know, the continent of Africa. Imagine that rich auntie that is visiting from England or is visiting from America. I can talk today. And you know, that rich auntie that knows, you know, her worth, that knows what she's bringing to the table, that knows that she's the one taking care of the whole family. This is what that person is smelling like. Oh, it's your rich auntie that has it, and she knows she has it, and she doesn't hide it. She's wearing SHAGHAF Oud, or she's wearing Oud Bouquet. You can choose between the two and move on. This fragrance is from Elizabeth Taylor, and it's such an affordable fragrance, and this is for the rich person that has that clean girl aesthetic. So this rich woman, you know, owns her own yacht, or her husband owns his own yacht. This person, this rich person, oh my God, this fragrance, let me tell you, it has apple. It's so fresh, it's so clean. The fragrance performs, but it's not loud by any stretch of the word. So the rich person that is wearing this fragrance actually owns her own yacht, or the husband owns a yacht, and she only wears white. You know how some people only wear white? That girl that she's, you know, she's minimalistic in everything that she does, but then she has the money to back up that lifestyle. When you go to this person's house, everything is like clean lines, everything is like white, grays, you know, black. They don't have any loud colors in their house. And you know, even on her yacht, her bikini, she's wearing, you know, a white bikini, a white robe over that bikini. That is that rich person, that person that has that clean girl aesthetic. You know, she's wearing Forever Elizabeth by Elizabeth Taylor. Such a beautiful, well done, clean, fresh, amazing, fruity, floral fragrance that is also very affordable. But then, yeah, she's wearing this. Like I said, she's very minimalistic. So yeah, she's wearing Forever Elizabeth. And move on. Guys, Gentle Fluidity Gold will have you smelling like money. This fragrance, vanilla. Oh, woody, fresh, aromatic, sweet. This has vanilla, amber musk, juniper berries. Well done, well blended fragrance from Maison Francisque de Jean. So the person that is wearing this, that is smelling like money, it's actually old money. So this person has always had money. You know, she was born with a silver spoon in her mouth. But, you know, she's also, you know, very sensible. You know, that's why she has kept that generational worth, and she's going to pass it on to her kids. But yeah, she's wearing Gentle Fluidity Gold. Guys, I can't talk. I'm sorry. That is what I wrote down. This person, she wears expensive clothes, but she's not into labels. So when you see her, everything that she's wearing, from the hairband to the blouse to the skirt to the flats that she's wearing, or the kitten heel that she's wearing, is all designer. But it's designer that you don't even know about. That is that rich old money. This will have you smelling like rich old money. That is Gentle Fluidity Gold from MFK. I move on. DUELLE from Diptyque will have you smelling like money. This fragrance, the vanilla in here, oh, it's vanilla, it's ambery, it's musky, it performs. The person that is smelling like money is that person that is new to their money. They work very hard and they are new to their money. So they buy both really expensive designer stuff, but they also very thrifty with their buyings, and they very, you know, sensible. They go to the thrift store to buy pieces. They are into buying like vintage pieces, and even though they are very new to their money, they still know quality. That is the money. This will have you smelling like new money, but new money that knows the quality of clothes, the quality of, you know, vintage stuff. That is the person that is wearing DUELLE from Diptyque. I move on. Oriana from Parfums de Marly. Guys, this orange blossom, orange sickle, creamy, you know, goodness, Oh my God, will have you smelling like La Jean, will have you smelling like Pudi Mangana. Cash, 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 cash. This is the person. This lady, her husband is the VP of a huge bank, and she carries Chanel flap, Chanel boy. She has all the latest designer bags. And when you see her, this is her signature scent. When you see her, you know, when you smell her, you know she's, you know, when you smell Oriana in the environment, you know she's there, because this is her signature scent. You know, she's into charity work. She is into branching and lunching with her girls, wearing floral dresses, wearing, you know, floral hats. That is the lady that is wearing Perfumes de Mali Oriana. Oh my God, whipped cream, marshmallow, orange blossom, raspberry, mandarin orange, grapefruit. Oh my God, this lady is smelling like orange sickle goodness, and this is actually her signature scent. So this is how she smells all day, every day. And when she comes to brunch in a restaurant and you are there, you know her, because she's always like, you know, extravagant with, you know, her dressing. She will always have that latest designer bag, like the Lady Dior, the latest Lady Dior. She'll be wearing it. You know, she will be wearing the latest Mugler outfit that just dropped. That is the lady that is wearing this. She's so into herself. She's, you know, so into spending her husband's money. When you smell this, you are smelling money. I move on. Guys, Crimson Rock by Amouage. Oh Lord. Cinnamon, rose. It's warm, pink pepper in the opening. The pink pepper in the opening, the cinnamon in here mixed with the pink pepper gives the fragrance this warmth and elegance about the fragrance. It gives this fragrance this boldness. It gives it it gives this fragrance a unique smell. So I wrote that the person that is wearing this is the lady just inherited her money. She inherited her money from a rich uncle or a rich auntie that she doesn't know anything about. So she inherited this money. She just came into this money, and you know, she wants to exude that elegance. She wants to exude that uniqueness because she's been introduced to money. This will have you smelling like that money. You know, the warmth from the pink pepper, from the cinnamon. Oh my God. The woody vibes, the rose. There is a rose in here that it doesn't say what rose, but it's giving me like king rose, because it has this dusty, powdery nuances in the fragrance that the rose is like so beautiful in the fragrance, and the rose paired with the cinnamon and the pink pepper, it's so well done. It's giving the fragrance this elegance. It's giving the fragrance this smooth, seductive, bold vibe that the fragrance is giving on my skin whenever I wear Crimson Rock. So yeah, this person just inherited money, and you know, they want to exude that, you know, elegance from being introduced to money. So yeah, she is wearing Amouage, and Amouage is such an elegant fragrance house. So yeah, this person is wearing Amouage Crimson Rock. And move on. Guys, before we continue, do not forget to thumbs up the video and leave comments in the comment section. So the next fragrance that we will talk about is from Kayali, and this is Young Pistachio Gelato 33. This fragrance is your beautiful gourmand fragrance that is also that is fragrant. This is your fragrant gourmand. How do I put it? Let me do this. This is your gourmand fragrance that is also a fragrant. You know, it's not edible gourmand, it's a fragrant gourmand, and it's well done. Everything is blended well in this fragrance. I do get when I use this on its own, I get the bergamot and the floral notes in the beginning. That is what I get. Lately, I've been picking up the nuttiness, but it doesn't smell like pistachio to me. It's just like a nut. It doesn't smell like peanuts. It smells like maybe almonds. You know, it doesn't really smell like pistachio to me. But when I pair this with pistache, the cream is actually sitting right there. When I pair the two together, which I did that combination this morning, it is so beautiful. So this person, I wrote that this lady vacations in Santorino. You know, she always like elegantly dressed. She is, you know, young and carefree. She's always into traveling the world, seeing the latest hotels. You know, her dad has the money, and you know, she's, you know, spending her trust fund. This is the lady that is wearing young pistachio. She's really young at heart, and this is her signature scent. So everywhere you meet her, you know, you smell this, you smell her, you smell this. You know, this reminds me of like Paris Hilton when she was young. She's everywhere. She's carefree. She's dating. You know, she's not serious. She's just dating people. She's having fun. She's living her life, but she has money to back it up. This is the person that is wearing young pistachio gelato 33. I move on. Initial rehab will have you smelling like La Jeanne. This fragrance, honey, lavender, bergamot, musk, gaiac wood. Oh my lord, woody, aromatic. I love the lavender in this fragrance. Whenever I smell this fragrance, whenever I put this fragrance on, I do get the lavender, but the lavender in here is bold, it's sexy, it's not masculine on my skin. The lavender, it's so feminine on my skin, mixed with the bergamot. It's so, you know, fresh in the opening for me, and citrusy in the opening. You know, it gives me this elegant vibe when the fragrance opens. The honey makes it sweet. It's a little bit powdery when the fragrance dries down. It's still sweet, powdery, musky fragrance. Very beautiful, very well done fragrance. This fragrance will have you smelling like money. I see this VP of a bank wife wearing this fragrance doing her charity work. Her assistant holding her mess Birkin or her Kelly bag. You know, she's also into designer bags, but not the popular ones. She's into the designers that you have never heard before. Those are the designers that, you know, she's always wearing. Sometimes every once in a while she will throw in her Lady Dior, and you know, she will wear her Lady Dior, but she's into designers that you have never heard before. And she's so much into charity work. She's traveling to like different countries and doing charity works, giving speeches. That is the person, you know, she can afford that. She doesn't have to work for the money. Her husband works for the money, and she gets to do charity work with that money. And she's wearing Initials Rehab. I move on. The last fragrance that I will share with you guys that will have you smelling like money is actually my husband's fragrance. So when we went to Ghana, this is the only fragrance that my husband used when we were in Ghana. And this fragrance, when I say will have you smelling like money, this fragrance is like green. It's like dollar bills. This is dollar bills. So this person that is wearing this fragrance, bold fragrance, it's cedar, it's creamy when the fragrance dries down. Oh my god, the sage in here. Fragrance is a little bit powdery when my husband wears it. I have actually wore this a couple of times to bed, and when I wake up, it's so beautiful. That powderiness that you get, it's powdery and dusty a little bit. you know, it's powdery and dusty and woody when the fragrance dries down. So I wrote that the rich person that is wearing this, that is smelling like money, like the money that they have, is the rich man that is bold and sexy. He's a CEO. He drives a really nice car. He drives his Bentley, you know, to work by himself, but he's a CEO of that company. And when he's coming down with his suit, he's always dressed to the nines. If it's a 3-piece suit, he's dressed to the nine. He has his pocket square. He's always well dressed. There is a guy that I watch his reels, Terry Coburn, I think. He is always well dressed. This is that guy. He is always well dressed, and when you meet him, you know he has money. He exudes money when you meet him, because the smell, the flavor that he's giving you, the fragrance that is giving you, is fragrance alone. When you smell him, you know he has money. You know he's a boss. You know he's bold. You know he's sexy. You know he's seductive. When you see him, when you smell him, he draws you in. That is the man, Terry Coburn or Coburn. I will leave his name right here, or I can show a reel of him. He's always dressed elegantly. He's so handsome. This is that CEO. That CEO that knows his worth. He is so sexy. He is so bold. He is very smooth and seductive. He draws you into himself. When you go to his office, you will have to wait for him to ask you to sit down, you know. And if you are not careful, that is that CEO that is wearing this. He has the money and he's sexy. He has the vibes to back up his sexiness. I move on. Guys, these are my 10 fragrances that will have you smelling like money. And if you have watched to the end and you like what you see, go ahead and thumbs up the video, leave comment in the comment section. And until I see you on another video, please stay blessed, smell fabulous, and bye for now.